Well, hello, good people. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. I hope everybody's had a great day. Um, I am. I've actually had some friends over today that haven't seen a whole bunch of. Um, just doing a few things, and didn't get a chance to do all the things that I really wanted to do today. But it's okay because you got to take time out to enjoy yourself. I'm still working on um, getting used to this phone. If you keep the fire down just a little bit more, it's amazing how bright it looks on here in the pictures. The clarity on this thing are incredible. Although I'm still scared of the AI features and stuff on here that it's getting to know me too damn well. But I look forward to using this at like the draft, low light and things like that. It's just the pictures are just unbelievable. And I'm still trying to get the mic. For some reason, this thing is super sensitive with the mic input on here. I don't know if I need to get a different plug or cable or whatever, but literally, I have the microphone gain down to like a 0.5%, and it still sounds like it's not quite off. So maybe the external mic is the problem. It's not being compatible with it, but I'll work on that some tomorrow and things. But we will be doing our live stream tomorrow night, 5 o'clock Eastern, and dealing with this stuff. You know, I realized something. I had an epiphany tonight, and I apologize because I went off kind of on a rant tonight where I was calling all YouTubers out there. This week has been such a crazy week in crazy land. This is even crazy for the Cowboys because we are literally about to implode. There's been so much negativity, so much that's going on with Dan Quinn leaving, with, of course, Micah Parsons finally coming back and talking and still going after Skip Bayless. If our focus, I'm sorry, Micah, I love you and all that, man. Screw Skip Bayless. He's not even worth your breath to try and justify that jackass. It's just not. He's getting exactly what he wants. You are giving him relevance. You are giving him power. And you constantly are just feeding him more to talk about. You just are. Jerry, you know what? I'm tired of hearing you, Jerry, telling us what you're going to do. You have told us so many times that, you were going to be different, that you've changed because, as the owner and GM, you can't fire yourself. And here we are with the same stuff. And you've got it so good that literally, arguably, the best quarterback you've had since Troy Aikman, you got people that are just saying, screw that guy. Screw that. He's all of our problems. We just got rid of Dak, and we got one of these other guys. And I see you around because I understand the game of football. We've got some good pieces. I'm not going to lie. That's why it makes it so hard. This is so insane because I said at the beginning of the year, as the season started, I said you got a Ceedee Lamb, although Ceedee changed my mind on this one. Ceedee Lamb is a lot like Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper, the big beef on him is he has a tendency to disappear in games and kind of check out. And I hate to say that, but Ceedee Lamb has got a bit of that. I don't know how you get them not to check out. I don't know if he needs to go to the Michael Irvin School of Attitude or something, or Michael Irvin School of Playmaking. That's what it needs to be. Ceedee Lamb needs to go to the Michael Irvin School of Playmaking and Attitude to be shown how it is you respond when you are challenged. How you do not back down, you go into the breach. You play with reckless abandon, you play with anger and revenge in your heart. I need that. That's one of the problems. But the thing about the Cowboys, as we have fans that say, just blow it all up, you would be pissed off if the Cowboys actually did blow it up. If the Cowboys were to say, let's trade Ceedee Lamb and we'll get a couple picks for him. We'll trade Micah Parsons, get a couple picks for him. We'll just cut Dak Prescott and we'll just go to the draft. And we end up being like some of these other teams that have gotten rid of all the pieces and tried to start all over. And we end up being 5-11, 5-11, 5-11. The thing is this: you're close. You're close. Instead of saying, get rid of the good players that you have that people are trying to get some more good people with them. Get a running back. Maybe it's Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry might be a 50-50 proposition. He might be just finally over the hill and not that much tire left on the tread. But at least you're showing me you're trying to do something. Get me a stud linebacker like Patrick Queen to go in the middle to be able to stop the run and make plays and to be a general and a leader on the field. Get me another lights out defensive tackle. Get me another offensive lineman. Do those things. You're not talking about major things. When you say go all in, you don't need to go that far to go all in. The Rams had a team that was good. They went out, they took a third round pick, brought in Von Miller for half a season. They went out, they signed Odell Beckham Jr. Now they did trade up to go ahead and get Jalen Ramsey, but you got Diggs coming back, you got Deron Bland, you can re-sign Gilmore, you got the secondary, you need the linebackers. And that's not costing you picks, it's costing you some cash. And you can do this if you want to do this. The salary cap, they're saying it's going to go up by $16 million. Do you honestly believe in a record-setting season that the NFL's had, where there are more states that are now doing gambling and apps and more prop bets out there? Do you honestly believe that the salary cap is only going to go up $16 million when it went up 20 last year? With all of the new stuff like Paramount TV, where they put playoff games, playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs. Yeah, where they put playoff games on, with all of the streaming possibilities, with games that are be going on, maybe in Mexico, we're talking about Brazil and everything else. You don't think that the NFL is going to, now they're talking about you're going to be able to choose the games that you want to put in the box and stuff, a new technology with YouTube TV for game day, with ESPN now becoming a gambling site and looking like they're going to partner with the NFL. You don't honestly believe that the NFL salary cap isn't going to blow up in the next few years? Bobby Wagner has cost in salary the last 2 seasons about $13 million. That $13 million, had the Cowboys spent it, which is what we spent on Michael Gallup each of the last 2 years, would have been a bargain. That's all I'm saying. You get a defensive lineman, you get a linebacker, you get an offensive lineman, you get a running back. That's 4 pieces. 4 decent free agents. Is that a lot to ask for? No, it's not. Stop getting chopped liver. Stop getting these guys that are a stopgap for a year or two that sometimes don't even make it out of training camp. Get some real players, Jerry. Your coaches have actually done a good job with the players that you have put on the field. This is not like the teams we had in the 90s, where you've got Hall of Famers all over the place. It's not. And people stop thinking it is, because it's not. What I realized tonight, because I've been going through the whole NFL season and dealing with the loss, I've been dealing with this loss since the Green Bay game, that stopping for a couple of days and enjoying the most incredible woman that I've ever met for a few days and reflecting on the life that we built together. was incredible. But to take that break, because when you're in the knee deep in the middle of shit, you don't realize you're in the knee deep middle of shit until you stop and smell the roses, and then you come back. So to get back late yesterday evening, and now to go back through and dealing with all of the crap that is going on with the Cowboys, you realize how effed up it is. And this is where Jerry Jones, you owe us, man. Without us, the fans, bro, you ain't worth $9 billion. That's our hard-earned money. And it don't come easy to us like it does to you. After all these years, you guys owe it to us fans to really be concerned about one thing, and that's winning football for us. So, tonight definitely put me in a bit of a funk about the Cowboys. I hope I'm in a better mood tomorrow, but I cut out the rant that I had. The rant that I had message about Jerry Jones shitting on us. Because that's how I honestly feel. And I hope that we can keep the pressure on Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones. That's pretty amazing, isn't it? The camera on this thing is amazing. That we keep the pressure on the Joneses to do better for us, the fans. I appreciate all of you guys. And in your life, you've got to take some time to enjoy the good things around you. And there are always good things around you. You open up your eyes and you'll see it. And remember to tell the people you love them. Life's short and life's precious. And I should stop wasting it on the Cowboys. I love you guys. And hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.